Well, how do you do, buckaroos? How the heck are you? So this video, honestly, is mostly to show you the glass. My wife found this. She bought me a bunch of glasses, about a week ago, I guess, at a DAV store. Let me take a drink and all. Baby, at a DAV store. So I did a video yesterday, actually, um, using it was a pheasant cocktail pitcher and some glasses, larger, about to knock everything down. And then, but I hadn't had a chance to do this one yet. I'd been looking for some Snappy Tom. I used to drink that as a youngster in California, but I haven't seen it out here. And I thought I saw it the other day somewhere, but now I can't find the store I saw it at, so it was driving me crazy. So I was going to wait to do a video for this glass until I found the old Snappy Tom. But alas, I could not find it, so I thought I'd just do a video anyway. Uh, um, I lost my train of thought there. It left the station. So, anyways, yeah, you've heard me say, you may have heard me say, if you watched me before in several videos, that in most bars back in the day, in California anyway, where I grew up, most draft pours were 10 ounces. This is a 10-ounce glass. It doesn't look like it, but it is very thin. It is tall, but it's thin. And it gives you the appearance that it holds 12, but it does not. So I poured about 8 ounces of beer in here, about 2 ounces of V8 juice because I had it handy. Um, I had some various seasoning that I threw in there, and I got a little half a lime inside, half a lime on the rim, just to make it look pretty. Using the Lone Star, um, typical macro lagers used for a concoction like this. Oh, you know what? I don't drink a lot of these all the time. Mom used to call them tomato beers back in the day, but I guess the fancy word is Chelada with the seasoning. She didn't put the seasonings in. I remember her just putting a little bit of tomato juice in them. A lot of bars served them that way back in the day. The bars would either use tomato juice or that Snappy Tom, which already had the seasoning in it, which was sold everywhere in California back then. My dad ran a catering truck when I was very young. Just before, well, he ran this regular catering truck for a few years before he bought the hot truck where he did their own cooking on. But there was a brand of frozen burritos he used to buy at a warehouse store called Smart and Final, called Ramona's. He used to buy those Ramona's burritos because there was a lot of he did a lot of new construction back then, um, and a lot of the folks would love those Ramona's burritos. As far as frozen, I don't know if they still are. I don't know if the quality is what they used to be because nothing seems to be anymore. But at the time, they were really about the best frozen burritos you could buy. Well, excuse me, it was the first time I'd ever had picadillo in that burrito, picadillo burrito. Anyways, they had the picadillo burrito and the chili relleno burrito were my two favorites way back when. I'm talking about being a young man. I'm talking about being 5, 6 years old. I'm talking that young, and I love that stuff. Oh, very interesting. It's nice glass though, right? The Tabasco glass. I guess I should have had some Tabasco to drop in it, but I did some other things that I had handy. I do like to get creative. It is nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pour the rest of the beer in here and finish it up. It's kind of diluted now, but that's okay. Uh, I am a glassware guy, though. You guys have heard me talk about that. I am a glassware junkie. I can't get it up. My wife kind of feeds my addiction. She complains about all the glasses I have, yet she'll go to the DAV or the various thrift stores and then chuck about glasses for me, man. But I love different glassware. You can buy good glassware at thrift stores, DAV, flea markets. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg. She's picked up some very nice stuff for me over the years. Yeah, if I was a smart man, to be honest with you, I would probably, get a case, get some nice cases and box this stuff up because I have broken some over the years and it kind of bugged me out at the time. But then again, what good is something if you're just going to look at it? I've never seen the use in collecting things just to look at them. I like to use stuff, so I don't necessarily call myself a glass collector, even though I have a lot, because I use them. Collectors don't use what they buy. They put it up and just look at it. Oh, isn't that pretty? Yeah, but I guess it's just the way I grew up. When you don't have a lot, you want to use everything you have. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's the risk. At some point, stuff gets broke. But by golly, I got some use out of it. So, and to me, that's better than sticking it in the case and never never touching it again. Just don't get that mentality for me. But then folks don't get me that why would you risk breaking it? Because I want to use it. Because I want to show you these are functional, right? You can't actually put stuff in these. They don't have to sit in the cabinet for no apparent freaking reason. You can actually use stuff. Anyway, one of these days I'm going to actually get me some snappy time and make one like I used to do way back in today. But today, Lone Star, my own fixins, and I happen to have a lime handy because we made some al pastor tacos the other day. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. First beer of the day, I already can't speak. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. Sometimes alcohol helps that. I am Tom the Beer Whisperer. I'm running for Beer Whisperer in Chief, and I approve this message.